What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. And that is right, if you saw the thumbnail and the title of this video, we are going back to the track and hoping to get a little bit faster. Before we get to it, make sure to check the link in the description below, jorgespeedshop.com, for your chance to win this 2020 Honda Grom. For the month of September, guys, we are doing 2 times the entries. So for every $20 spent, you'll get double the entries and you might be the lucky winner. You have to be here local within the continental US. And of course, every time you buy something from there, like this shirt or this cap, you are going to be supporting the channel. So make sure, go down to the link in the description below. Yes, sir. So we've got the Camaro back out of the garage, guys. The weather is finally clear. We did have Tropical Storm Beta come through, but luckily we were safe and the rain has cleared out. And the Camaro is back. Now, if you guys watched my last video, we ran a 985 at 138 full weight with basically just the drag wheels as the weight reduction on the 175 shot, and that was by far the best that I had ran. So that was really cool. And today is going to be very interesting, guys. Make sure you guys stick around and watch the end of the video, because we do have a featured race lined up where we're going to be running our 2019 Nitrous Camaro versus a tuned Dodge Demon. You heard that right, guys. We are going to be running a Dodge Demon, and hopefully I'm trying to have him give me the hit, because that car has ran a 9.4. I believe that's what it ran last Friday. And of course, we're nowhere near the 9.4. We're at a 9.8. But I did do small little things to try to get our ET a little bit better today. And one of those things is, if you guys saw earlier, is we removed the passenger seat and the rear back seat there. So that should save us about 60 pounds, 60 to 80 pounds, give or take, with that alone. I do have just a little over a quarter tank of gas, so that's going to help out as well. And the goal is to try to spray it a little bit sooner off the line, guys. So it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully I can get a couple passes in before that Demon run to see how well the car will take a little bit of nitrous earlier in the RPM range. And we've seen that we can already cut like a 146. So I'm hoping that we can get into a low 1.4, maybe 1.39, very high 1.3. That would definitely get us into at least a 9.7. I'm super excited. I'm anxious. Comment down below. Let me know, do you guys think this thing's gonna do it? Of course, we have no option but to go out there and try. For those of you guys that have seen my videos before, the other extra weight reduction stuff that I can do but that I'm not doing is removing the rear exhaust muffler. And the only reason I'm not doing that is because it is a pain in the butt to remove. I did order some V-bands so that it can make it a little bit easier. And so today we've only got the seats removed, and so we're not full max weight reduction like we used to be with the rear muffler, but it's okay. The ultimate goal for me is going to be to run a 140 or more trap speed, guys. So hopefully the weight reduction will get us there, and spraying just a little bit earlier off the line will also get us there. But we just got to go out and try. So fingers crossed, hope everything goes well. And the car is pretty much ready. I've got everything loaded up. Let me go ahead and give you guys a startup with the valves open. There you go. Now, it's not a cold startup because we've driven the car. We had to go get gas, but you guys can at least hear the chop on the cam. Oh yeah, it's never gonna get old, guys. the sound of a cammed LS or LT in our case is never gonna get old. But anyways, guys, we got the car ready. We've made a couple adjustments to the transmission tuning to see if we can get that 6-gear shift working better, and made a few more changes. So hopefully everything goes well and we can run a little bit better times. But with that being said, guys, let's head to the track. Well, guys, we are at the track. Got here really early, so we're gonna let this car cool down, and basically checked over everything. Everything's looking good. Checked tire pressures one last time before we run. But first pass, what we're gonna do is go ahead and just send it. We're gonna go with the full Nitrous 175 shot. We're gonna try to, we're not gonna mess with the settings. We're gonna leave them alone just to see how much the weight reduction does compared to last time. The DA is about the same as last week, 1800 or so last time I checked. So we'll see what the weight reduction does, and then the next hit after that on the second round, we'll go ahead and try to adjust the settings and see if we can start the Nitrous a little bit earlier in the RPM range to hopefully keep getting a little bit faster. Because if you guys see way out there, there is the Dodge Demon that we're going to be running tonight. So let's go check it out. Check it out. This is the Demon we're going to be running tonight. It's a beautiful car, and it's pretty much just a tune only car. I mean, it's stock pulleys, stock everything, just tuned, and some pretty heavy tires. For those of you guys that know, these are like some 20-inch weld. They're not even skinnies. So it's run about a 9.4, but with this setup it's probably in the 9.5s range, hopefully. So we got a little bit of work to do, guys. We're running 9.8, so we've got a little bit of work to do. So hopefully we can do a couple test hits and maybe get to 9.7, 9.6 maybe, and that'll make it a good run for us, guys. So keep an eye out to the end of the video when we go ahead and run this Dodge Demon. All right, guys, we're going to be going on our first pass tonight, and of course we're going to keep nitrous settings the same, just running with no seats. Should be exciting. We're going to be running another Dodge Demon, so this is going to be fun. Nitrous is armed. Let's see how we do. Got it in drive. There we go. Intense. We definitely need to go check out the logs because the transmission did not like that. Woo! And I didn't record on the video, but quarter mile says draggy 989, so that is pretty damn good. So the draggy says 989 at 139 miles an hour, so definitely a lot faster. A 153 60 foot, which is slow. Let's see what this car weighs. 3775, 3780, guys. That is the run. That is what we're running. So 127, I believe we're 127. 988 at 137.4, a 149 60 foot, guys. So definitely got a lot of room to improve. The car just did not like that hit. So we'll go look at the logs and try to see what we can change or adjust. You can see I had a fuel cut here and move the line here, and another fuel cut here, and down here you can see transmission just slipped at those little points there. So I had to jump on you, man. I had to do it. Yeah, I saw the mile per hour. I was like, there, I'm sure. Yeah, something. Anyway, I jumped on you. I knew it. So we're got a little problem there. I'm gonna see what we can do. We're gonna try to adjust a few things and see if we can prevent this slip from happening. But as you guys can see here, we were doing torque and then it just cut the torque. So we had a torque cut and we needed to kind of make sure this slipping stops here. So we'll see what we can do in the tune and go back from there. Even with that issues that we had with some fuel cut and the transmission kind of not doing its thing, guys, one, we beat the demon and he red lit trying to get us off the line, so we were able to beat him. And two, we backed up our 985 with a 988 at 137.4 on a slower 60 foot. So it was a 146 is the best 60 foot, slower 1/8, a little bit better 8 miles. So guys, I'm hopeful that once we get these shift points figured out, that this car is definitely going to be trapping closer to 140. The Draggy said it trapped 139, so that is pretty good. It's the biggest difference I've seen so far between the track and the Draggy. Usually the track and Draggy mile per hour is pretty spot on, so I don't know, I'm gonna go with the 139 for that first pass. So it's already pretty good. So let's keep our fingers crossed that the changes are gonna work, and then we gotta dial it in. I am going to turn down the nitrous on the hit, so I'm actually gonna start it, not turn down, I'm gonna start the RPM a little earlier on the nitrous, so it's gonna start spraying about 1800 RPM, and we'll see how that does, guys. I'm excited to see how much of a difference that's gonna make. But for now, we just gotta wait for all these cars to go, and then I'll catch you guys on the second run. All right, guys, so we're going for our second run. We made some adjustments. All right, good burnout. Got enough nitrous. The nitrous is armed. We're out of manual. Start this. Let's see how we do, guys. Whew, I'm nervous. Hopefully the changes worked. Hard off the line. Woo! Wow. It did not like taking the nitrous early. 10:24 was the time there, but it just spun hard off the line, guys. Other than that, the shifts look pretty good. It just spun hard. It felt strong. Let's see what it was a 10:24 at 139.88, so almost 140 there. It felt really good, but it just spun hard. We'll see what the track time is. The second run, as you guys saw in the in-car video, the car spun hard first to second, so we basically had to let off, but the Draggy still showed a 139.88 with trap speed, so almost a 140, which is awesome. I'll put the track slip here on the side so you guys can see it. But the car shift issues have seemed to be fixed, and now what we did was we actually went out to the track station back there and we've refilled our bottle. So we got a brand new full bottle. I've got the heater element on right now to warm that bottle up, because the next run is going to be the Demon run, guys. So make sure you stick around for that. Super excited. I am going to get the hit, so the Demon is going to wait for the Camaro to move, and then he's going to go. So I'm excited. Should be a good race. And for now, I'm gonna let the car kind of cool down. I'm glad we got the transmission issues sort of fixed. The nitrous was a little too hot there on 1800 RPM, but the track's gonna be a lot more prepped. What I am gonna do is probably leave it at that RPM, but turn down the percentage to 30% instead of 50% start, so it'll ease into it a little bit more. And hopefully we won't spin and be able to just take off and go. And it should be a good run, guys. Alrighty, guys, this is it. We're gonna be running the Demon. He's gonna be hot lapping it, so this should be interesting. All right, guys, the moment of truth. This is going to be intense. All right. Nitrous is ready. Let's do this. Remember, he's giving us the hit, guys, so we just gotta do our best and hope that everything works. I did not record the draggy on that one. Wow, that felt freaking crazy. Oh man, wow, 979. Wow, guys, man, the Demon was coming, but he wasn't able to reel us in, man. Woo! Let's see what that was. A 979 at 141. Oh my god. Woo! Let's see what the time slip looked like. Man, the Camaro, that was so good. 976 at 137.3. Again, guys, I don't think the mile per hour is accurate. I think the car is actually trapping close to the 140. But man, that was freaking amazing. The Demon ran another 954 at 139.4. Oh my god. Woo! Yeah, the car, the Demon gave me the hit again, guys, but whoo, he was not able to reel me in. There you have it. We beat the Demon. Granted, he gave us a hit. But he was not able to reel us in, guys. We ran the fastest time the car has ran yet, a 976. Now the track's mile per hour seemed low at 137. We did have the draggy, and draggy's always been very close to about the 10th. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this car finally broke into the 140s and ran hella good, 976 with just the rear interior seats removed. So just keeps getting faster and faster. Next time we come back, guys, we should hopefully have the rear exhaust removed, and then we're shooting for 9.6s. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so much fun to make, and I can't wait to show you guys next time we come back to the track without the rear muffler, and just basically show you guys that you don't need a lot of crazy stuff in your build. A simple setup like this Camaro with some nitrous can do wonders for you guys. The car is doing great and performing amazing, and I can't wait to come back out here and just keep improving on our times. But anyways, guys, again, make sure you check the link in the description below. We've got hats, shirts, support the channel, and also get entered to win the Honda Grom. But for that, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.